Good evening and welcome back to Sacred Rose Tarot. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This will help it grow. And also, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And remember that not all messages will resonate with you each time. Today we have a message coming to us directly from the heart of God, Source, Creator. And this is an interesting message. I've never pulled this card before, and so I definitely wanted to read it. It says, the Divine Director, Intervention and Purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. I was like, yeah, who doesn't want to be happy, right? So this is coming to us from the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. And it says here, the Divine Director is a facet of the heart of the Creator. According to New Thought teaching, his energy is merged directly with God's divine plan so that we can access it and understand on a deeper level what will support our true function, which is to be happy. The Divine Director works directly with angels, and in particular guardian angels, so that they can fulfill their role of supporting the earth and all of her people. Right now, your angels are reminding you that your divine purpose on earth is to remember, love, and do what makes you happy. The extended message says, divine intervention is taking place at this time. What is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You are becoming aware of a sense of purpose in your life. It gives you a sense of joy. It's something that brings you pleasure rather than something you have to work for. Know that your career can complement your purpose, but not define it. But the path you are on at this time is right, and the universe is encouraging you to move forward. I like that. That's interesting. We'll have to see what else comes out in this reading. All right, so here I pulled a card from I think it's the Elements. Let's see. It is called The Elemental Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. And her cards I've got a couple of decks, I think, by her, and they're very pretty. And I think there's a lot going on, but there's also like this really cool message about cleansing after storms. Like we have this lightning and all this information, this like energy, right? Charging up during a storm. And then we have all this power and this like collision of molecules and all of this stuff. And then we have the cleansing part of it, where we have just rain flowing out of this big hand that's holding this lady. And it reminds us that there's going to be storms in our lives, and there's going to be storms that seem to take a lot of our energy, take a lot of our drive, and sort of drain us. But there's also times when after the storm, we're cleansed and we're made new, and we have this renewal of energy and the renewing of thoughts and things that can help us start off on a new foot. This one particular, when I looked it up, is saying that basically you need to summon the courage to leave some sort of situation. I'm not sure if that is pertaining to a friendship, romantic relationship, a job situation, maybe a friend group situation, or just something that's not really balanced with who you are, and it's not jiving with what you got going on internally. And so it's talking about summoning the courage to leave that situation and walk away from it. And when you do so, you'll experience the cleansing part. So it could be some sort of tumultuous type of relationship. It could have been walking away from a betrayal. I mean, quite honestly, sometimes all this lightning and stuff kind of makes me think about the tower a little bit. So anyhow, to clarify that card, we had the Six of Cups. So maybe when it's encouraging to leave that situation, whatever's happening there, maybe one of the things getting in the way is nostalgia, thinking of memories of the past. Or it could be where maybe you have left the situation. Of course, take it as it resonates, right? If it's not your situation, just don't take that part, leave it for somebody else. It could also mean that you have already walked away from a situation and the other person is thinking about you heavily, like you're really on their mind. because the Knight of Pentacles came out too, and this is a slow and steady, meaningful knight that's coming across. They're focused and committed to what they want to do. So maybe this person was like looking in hindsight, like, why was I not as committed as I needed to be, and sort of dwelling on the past. And if that's not resonating, it could also mean that perhaps in this cleansing, there's some new energy coming across about somebody that may enter into your life, or an old friendship being renewed, or somebody from your past. This could speak of like childhood, or somebody that you've known for a long time. And this could mean just taking new paths that maybe it's taken you a while to get there, but it could be charting a new course. And it could be work related, because we do have pentacles up here. It could be somebody also making their way toward you with a wanting to make a love offer. So it just really depends on what's going on in your situation. And the interesting thing is, today I changed out the roses, as you may have noticed, some orange and yellow petals, and I put a pink one here, and pink is my favorite, the pink rose, but it makes me think of like love. And the one that came out to oversee our message today was this divine director, who happens to be a facet of the heart of God, the heart of the creator, source, and is talking about some divine intervention and purpose, and happiness is yours. So it could be that maybe this divine intervention is sort of getting you out of this stuck energy, or whatever this was, this tumultuous stuff going on, to bring you something new. So we'll just have to see how the message plays out and what happens next. So the next card that came out was this one. I think this is also one of the ones from, let's see, Stacey DeMarco. Yep. It's the Divine Animals Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. And this one here, I really like. It's the number 1 card. I really like how it talks about peace and the gorilla. And I mean, it's like this big, massive, strong creature, but he's looking out and he's at peace. And he's maybe there was some battle or something, or like putting down his sword. He's putting down his shields. And he's looking out here to the horizon, maybe waiting for something new to come in. So I'm interested to see what this card has to say. All right, so it says here, to seek or negotiate for peace is a position of strength, not weakness. Choose peace rather than war. Strong leaders lead by example. The greatest kind of strength involves restraint. Don't judge a book by its cover. In the mythos, Engi, not sure if I'm saying that right, Engi is what I'm going to go with, see, is one of the 4 sons of Zamba, the creator god of the Yaoundé people of Cameroon in Africa. All of nature, including the sky and stars, was made by Zamba, all things except human beings. He decided to give that job of creation to his 4 sons, with the instruction that they make man into their own image. His 4 sons were Nkokan, the mantis, who was wise, Wo, the chimpanzee, who was curious, Otukut, the lizard, who played the fool, and of course, Engi, the gorilla, who was strong. It is said that Engi was in the thick forest with his family of wives and children. A man decided that he wanted to see Engi for himself, as he thought he and his people may be stronger. So he followed Engi to watch him. He watched him rule over his realm in nature with fairness and peace. He watched him share food. He watched Engi settle arguments and watched him gently play with the young ones. The man watched, but he didn't see Engi display any great strength. One day the man came into the clearing and threatened Engi. Engi did not react to the man's threats other than to ask him go back to his own place, if this was how he wished to act. Finally, Engi stood up to leave, and as he did, he picked up a huge stone boulder. He did not even face the man. He simply picked up the boulder and then set it down. He then returned to the forest. The man realized he has just witnessed true strength, the kind that has, at its heart, restraint. That's interesting. So maybe during this tumultuous upheaval type situation that was recently happening, maybe part of you showing this resilience and strength that's talking about in the gorilla card here was to reclaim your peace and walk away from that. But not to like start a big fight or make, you know, a lot of drama or anything. Just peacefully walk away. Okay. The next card out to clarify this peace gorilla card was the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups traditionally speaks of like a new love offer coming in. And with this card coming in this spread after the Divine Director, who is apparently a facet of the Creator's heart, is like, huh, that's interesting. And we have this divine intervention, the hand of God stepping in. So maybe there is a divine counterpart that's coming in for you. This could potentially be a love reading, I suppose. We'll just have to see how it continues to go here. So this is like somebody who wants to offer you a fully flowing cup of love, like somebody who's emotionally balanced, somebody who genuinely cares and can express themselves and wants to hear how you express yourself. And there's like this mutual love and just there's just a lot of emotion here. So this person could have water in their chart, highly aspected. The water signs are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but it's interesting that this is kind of like divine intervention, and there's the hand of God. Because anytime I see this big hand coming out of the clouds, I'm like, yeah, that's divine intervention. That's God. That's the hand of God. So maybe staying stuck in this kind of energy was preventing you from receiving your blessings. I'm wondering if that has something to do with it. All right. And then the next card, we have the Three of Pentacles, which traditionally talks about teamwork, collaboration, people working together to build something. In this picture, these are artisans. These are not like apprentices. You know what I mean? These are like skilled craftsmen, and they're working on making something beautiful. But here I'm kind of getting this like, I'm sort of getting this like divine intervention, like God's putting two people together. Maybe God's going to be, or like, you know, Creator Source is going to be kind of at the center of it all and working to collaborate. Or maybe you're receiving like new invitation to a new circle of friends, people that want to collaborate with you at some level. But I kind of feel like there's something going on with this, some sort of divine connection. So interesting. Let's continue. All right. So this card out, hold on, I don't want to make a mess. I'm going to flip these guys over for now. This is a really pretty card. It's called Holy Love. This one is, where's this from? It's from the Angel Guide Oracle, also by Kyle Gray. And the Holy Love card, I'm looking at this, and I just see all these beautiful colors. It's got some nice pastels, pretty like rainbow colors, angel wings. It's got this woman. She's got like this really pretty rose here. And she's got roses all like crowning her head. And then she's got this like big giant sundial behind her. It's very pretty, very like sort of getting like divine feminine energy from this. Very pretty. Okay, let's see what it says here. All right. Holy Love. Let's see. Sorry about that. You're blessed to receive this card today, for it shows you are being surrounded by loving energy, and the cup of your heart will be filled until it overflows with goodness. The cup of your heart, look guys, the biggest cup in the deck. Okay. All right. The angels who are with you now know that at times you can feel unloved and unappreciated, and this can block your experience of love and appreciation. The divine energy that is surrounding you at this time is there to help you melt away any blockages so that you can be open and receptive to the love and appreciation that you deserve. Your angel guide is encouraging you to view yourself in a loving way and to give yourself permission to be loved. If you have been holding back for a while but are now ready to share the love you have within, this card brings the message that it is safe for you to do so. Oh, interesting. Maybe this really is a love message. Okay. So the extended message says, angels of love are gathering around you in awe and celebration, for you are finally willing to remember how loving and lovable you are. And heaven is guiding you to see that you deserve loving relationships. You deserve loving experiences. You deserve loving acceptance from the world around you. This card marks a milestone in your own self-awareness. Congratulations. That's awesome. It acknowledges the steps that you have taken to claim your worth and to recognize that you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be respected, and you deserve to feel good. It also acknowledges a new level of spiritual openness, which draws even more divine love from your angels and the Creator. You are loved beyond your wildest dreams by the power and the presence that created you. And through receiving and acknowledging that love, you will create even more loving experiences in your life. Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. Man, I don't know if it gets any better than that. I mean, we could just stop the reading right now. That's wonderful. Okay. All right. So the next card out to clarify this holy love was the Four of Cups. And I think that is really perfectly in line with how it talked about maybe in the past, feeling unloved, feeling disappointed and disillusioned and like, wow, you know, I had all these cups in the past and there's this like angel right here with another cup. Like, come on, man, just one more. But this one's for real. This is like from the divine, from your guardians. This guy's, poor guy, he's all sad. He's like, man, but all these cups, they've been so disappointing and they didn't love me right. And he's sad, right? He's kind of throwing a big pity party. But we know, based on all of this stuff, yeah, the past might have not been so great, but we got something great coming in. So let's have a little bit of faith, shall we? All right, the next card out is the Star. The Star talks about healing and like balancing chakras. There's a lot of water here. The water bearer, Aquarius. This is the card for Aquarius. So you may be dealing with Aquarius. You may have Aquarius highly aspected in your chart. But I feel like she's there. This person, maybe this is the like divine healing, because there's a lot of like pouring into this over here, pouring into this love, pouring love into this healing. So part of this healing journey, this holy love. Oh yeah, that definitely holy love. So this is coming from the divine. This healing of the heart space. That's beautiful. All right, and so the next card out is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups talks about new inspiration, new ideas. This could also mean there's somebody coming in with a cup of love. Somebody wants to give you an offer. Knights are traditionally kind of fast-moving energy. Not like they don't have to be crazy fast, but it's usually somebody who is like means what they say kind of thing. So if this isn't about new ideas and creativity, then it could be somebody coming in with an offer for you. All right, and then we have the World card. The World card talks about completion. Like you put a lot of work in and effort and you completed a cycle. And in that explanation of this Holy Love card, it really talked about how much work you put into yourself, your self-awareness and growing your spiritual development. And I think that says a lot about whoever's viewing this, whoever this is resonating with, because there's a lot of stuff in, I mean, look at that energy, all that thunder and lightning, and she's kind of like, ah. It's like she can't stop it, she can't get away from it, right? So there was something going on. I don't know what. I don't know if it was betrayal. I don't know if it was just like a bad situation. Something happened. But now, even though that was happening, viewer, you were working on yourself the whole time. You didn't let that stop you. And the divine saw you. The heart of the divine knows what you went through and knows where you're going and knows what you deserve and knows that you are being guided. He wants you to know you're being guided and happiness is your purpose. So all of this stuff that's coming in for you, you worked hard for it, you deserve it. And this is like, wow, it's really beautiful, coming in very strong. This next card out is Romance and Connection. That's beautiful. It looks like the angel guardian saying, okay, open your heart space. Let's do this. We're going to send you into this really good place, and it's going to be awesome and amazing, and you're going to be loved the right way, the way you deserve. Whew, okay, let's see. I'm going to read this one too. I'll read fast. Okay. I'm excited. This is a great story. All right, so it says here, angels of romance are swirling around your life at this time, ushering in positive, uplifting, and heartfelt experiences to remind you that love is real. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, allowing yourself to be romanced. Yes, please, to receive and experience a true connection. How beautiful is that? Is important at this time. It is likely that your heart space is opening up and any barriers or shields that have been in place are falling away. If you find yourself scared or uptight about romance, know that this is not only a sign that you would like to experience it, but also that it is something that your energy system really needs. Aww. Your angels are guiding you to begin seeing yourself as loving and seeing yourself as being deserving of love. Know that you have so much goodness and light to offer others and the world. You are also being encouraged to know that the world wants to see you, wants to know you, and to understand your beautiful heart. All of this is only possible with your permission. Why not give it now? The extended message says, the energy of romance is increasing in your life at this time. If you are already in a relationship, this could mean that you have an opportunity to connect more deeply and share intimacy and love. If your relationship hasn't been the main focus or priority of your heart for a while, your angels are encouraging you to make time for it now. If you have a new relationship unfolding, or there's the potential for a new relationship to unfold, angels will help you move forward with it now. Call on divine love from the universe, invite it to open up your heart, and then be willing to receive interest and love from others. Whatever the reason for this card appearing, this is a time to enjoy and be enjoyed in a loving way. Wow, that is so beautiful. Aw, that's great, you guys. And to clarify this card, we've got Three of Pentacles. So we've got Three of Pentacles 2 times out here. So this is like a big deal. There's a lot of energy going to this. And remember how we talked about, well, maybe this is like, the 3 could represent 3 people, right? It could also represent, I don't know, with this reading, honestly, I'm getting like God, Source, Creator, Divine, Holy Spirit, and maybe the angels over here, like they're teaming up to help you out. They're collaborating with you and for you. Like, yeah, that's awesome. Okay. So the next card out, I got them all flipped over here. What's going on? The next card out was the Death card. So there's really this like big transformation happening in your heart. So something damaged your heart. Something made you want to close it off and be like, I'm done with this stuff. I'm just going to lock it away. I'm going to be single. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to focus on my friends, family, and my work, and my whatever I got going on, hobbies, whatever it is. And I'm not even going to mess with love because I got hurt from that. And then I had to walk away from that. And then I had to show peace and grace. And even though I was strong and I could have put up a stink and a fight and a whatever, I just walked away. But when you did that, you released all that negative energy. And then the whole time, God's heart's been watching. And he's got something for you. He's got this divine intervention, this big old cup of love coming in, because him and the angels are collaborating for you and with you. Ooh, oh my gosh. And you're getting some holy love, honey. That is beautiful. So beautiful. The next card out is Ace of Swords. This is going to be like a true one, a real one. This is going to be somebody who's going to tell you their truth. They're going to speak their truth from their heart space. It's going to be something you can bet the farm on. You can bank on it. You can trust it. It's going to be real. Like, that's awesome. So beautiful. And the next card out is the Tower in reverse. So somebody is going to fix that. Somebody's going to come in because God got them for you. They already know the plan. They're like, y'all better do it right. Treat this one right. It's a good one. Only bring a good one. And They're going to rebuild with you. It's going to be somebody who wants to rebuild. I'm getting something, maybe very select few, maybe even just one or two of you, somebody out there. This could be God saying, your divine counterpart, your twin flame, whatever happened here, put it behind you, and there's a major reconciliation come in. Maybe they put in some work to change, and then God's like, okay, now that we fixed this one, we brought him back. I don't know. That, maybe you don't want him back, but that's not for everybody. Trust me on that. But for the rest of y'all, there's somebody new coming in, honey. Ooh. And they want to build with you. They want to build. They want to speak truth to you. They want to love you. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. All right. And then our final card in the middle. This card. This is a super, super pretty card. This comes to us from the Sacred Spirit Reading Cards by Anna Stark. This is a hummingbird. And it says spirit messages, and it's number 34, and you add 34 together, you get 7. 7 is a holy number, the divine number. It's like when you see 777, for example, angels are talking to you. Synchronicities. It's so pretty. I love these colors. And when I feel this card, like you sometimes may notice me kind of rubbing the cards, and I get this energy from them. I feel them, and sort of, it's like tuning in. It's so pretty. It's great energy. It's like delicate, kind of flowery, very colorful. I think it's feeling feminine. All right, let's see what it says here. The beautiful hovering hummingbird is a positive animal totem. Its simplicity and seemingly effortless glide across flower gardens reminds us to take things slowly. Often believed to float between realms, hummingbirds are light bringers. Their healing hum encourages you to open your heart to receive love in your life. Oh my gosh, we're getting so many. This is like totally a love message. This is the divine saying, you know what, enough of that. You're getting some real love. There's like divine intervention to bring you love and happiness, because it says right here, happiness is your purpose. Yes, that's awesome. I'll claim this. We got a little bit more here. It says the hummingbird can travel large distances despite its small size and has the ability to fly backwards, reminding us that no matter where we are in life, we can always take a few steps back and try again. Being willing to step back and see things differently in order to take in the sweetness of life is all a part of the hummingbird's blessing. The hovering wings of the hummingbird move in an infinite loop, the figure 8 pattern, the symbol defined as an unending sequence. This powerful symbol represents endlessness, the infinite life of the spirit. Right now you have spirit guiding you. There are many messages around you that are waiting to be acknowledged. Pay attention to specific encounters, as these special meanings will bring confirmation from the spirit realm. Know that right now you are being visited by past loved ones. They are asking you to be observant of the signs they are sending you on a daily basis. Be aware of these moments as your mind wanders to nostalgic memories from the past. You may be visited by loved ones while you are lucid dreaming. Keep a handy journal next to your sleeping space so you can record these moments immediately. Please acknowledge these signs and communication with love and gratitude, as it takes a great deal of energy for these special encounters. The beautiful hum of the hummingbird inspires magic and joy to those that witness these beautiful, joyful encounters. If you witness the flight of the hummingbird, know that luck and positivity is on its way. That's really beautiful. And, it's interesting that we have the Six of Cups, and that does speak to nostalgia. And, this could very well be resonating with the part where it talks about, past loved ones trying to communicate to you. Maybe they're saying, hey, there's an offer coming in. God's got something good for you. And they're just kind of encouraging you. They're like your spirit team cheering you on, How beautiful. Oh, I love it. It's so great, you guys. And pay attention, because you're probably going to be getting some synchronicities. So we're going to cover these cards. They came out for this one in the middle, the Spirit Messages card. And this is the Queen of Wands. So this person coming in for you, because I was like, who is this person? When I started seeing these cards coming out, I didn't dive into them, but I was kind of getting this feeling like this is heading in a love message kind of direction. I was like, who is this person? Who's coming toward us? What's happening? So Queen of Wands could mean that this person is very handsome, very pretty, male or female, doesn't matter. Gender is really fluid in these types of energy readings. We're just reading energy, right? So this person who's coming toward you is very handsome, very attractive, or this person views you as being very attractive, handsome, beautiful, whatever the case may be. If you're a man or woman, doesn't matter. But they're very attracted to you. Or they're attractive, you're attractive, everybody's attractive. All right, and then we have Two of Wands. Two of Wands speaks of deciding to take some action. So this person, it's a fire energy, you know, Leo, Aries, Sag. This could be somebody with fire highly aspected in their chart, but they're deciding to take action. They're being divinely prompted and guided to do so, to come toward you. And I was like, who is this person? And when I said that, when you know it, the Hermit came out. I'm like, what? The Hermit? Really? I can't be like we can't be worried about some guy up in a, you know, cabin somewhere, hermit, you know, getting his hermit energy on. But I started thinking about it. And sometimes I honestly think the divine just laughs at us, right? This is somebody, maybe they're earthy, maybe they have some earth highly aspected in their chart, which could be Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. But the Hermit is somebody who's wise. The wisest card in the deck. So I'm like, okay, stop laughing at me. So this is somebody that's coming to you that's wise, and they went within and did the work on themselves just like you did. And when Spirit told me that, I was like, oh my God, that's beautiful. That's freaking awesome. There's been times when I honestly asked myself, is that even a thing? Is that out there? Like, and I've heard other readers kind of being like, talking the same way, like, you know, whenever this person comes, sort of like with some doubt, like a little bit air of doubt. But this is like divine is saying, God's bringing you somebody like you. Hello? Somebody wise, somebody spiritual, somebody spiritually mature, somebody who's put the work in, somebody who's done the inner work. And then we got the star card over here. Where's it at? You've been healing. This person's been healing. Man, you guys, this is so awesome. This is so beautiful. I love it. And then finally, the World. We got the World twice here. That's major confirmation. So this is the beginning of a new cycle. This is the beginning of a new cycle that's going to be beautiful and epic. We're starting this 2024 as an 8-year. I mean, that in and of itself is going to carry this immense energy, right? And so the world is literally your oyster right now. And it's going to be a big thing with this new person that's coming in, or this reconciliation potential for maybe one or two people out there. But this big new cup of love is divinely orchestrated by God and the angels, divine creator, source, whoever you believe in. And the angels pairing up here to bring you something real, collaborating on your behalf. This is so beautiful. This energy is absolutely like, it's almost making me like want to cry. You know, when like you see a beautiful movie and you're like, oh my gosh, or like a brand new baby or something and you're like, oh. So this energy is like super mushy Hallmark movie stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't even watch Hallmark movies, but it's making me think of that kind of stuff. Like my eyes are literally tearing up right now, you guys. This is so beautiful. Anyway, I love it. Take what resonates. Love and light. Take care.